This as we're going to be getting into the quarterfinals right now. This is Apparition versus jokO here, starting us off on Furious Heights. And jokO here with the lightning gun. They're going to be moving over to Mega Health Room. But there are opportunities there to go hyper aggressive, but he's trying, let's be a bit more conservative. Let's calm ourselves down and wait possibly till the second red to decide either where a frag is or where the rest of the game will take us.
Call him instead of jokO, Joke Zero.
No, that doesn't make sense. But here we are, jokO here with the rockets. He's a little bit understacked now, but the gang, the red's going to heal him up, and Apparition having to leg it out. That's, oh no, the rod, that was almost a complete catastrophe for him. He's going to get onto the next Mega. No, maybe not. He gets dropped off. And Apparition's still on the side, but it's okay for jokO as he's going to be able to...
He needs to be fast going into the red if he doesn't want to miss out on it. There he goes, he drops down. Is Apparition coming? Nope. No Apparition here.
That was a nice move, jokO. I like the route that he took to get there, completely cutting off Apparition from having a hope in hell to get to that red armor.
Yeah, but Apparition still hasn't dropped the frag. Still has a trail gun to play defensive. How can jokO close the distance right now? He sees him. Doesn't want to go just yet. He knows he's outpositioned.
Yeah. And Red and Mega are going to be up real soon. It'd be really nice if jokO could get the frag real soon or kind of cut him off from some section of the map to ensure that he gets both. He might need to deal damage on the Mega, but Apparition dropping down.
Oh, a triple back by Apparition does get the Mega in the end.
That was a good job by him with some well-needed resources, but jokO does have that railgun, which he's also been needing the last minute and a half. Missing his jump over, but that's not going to cost him anything.
jokO, does he know the Apparition there? Okay, he sees him.
He does now.
Needs to get there because the red is about to spawn. Where is he? Why is he still on the Mega Room though?
Yeah, he's about to give a...
Oh, now and he can actually get it on time.
One Apparition drops down. A little bit slow on reading that one. Is jokO going to get... Oh, just missing that rail. Takes a big rocket though. He's actually fairly weak after that. Gotta be careful now. Is the algae going to come through right here? Apparition deciding whether to jump over or not. He does in the end. But jokO following him through the teleporter. Another rail. He's going to be super weak. He wants to switch the algae, and there's the first frag here in the first map of the quarterfinals. Well played here by jokO.
Yeah, he didn't time that red perfectly, but luckily for him, Apparition was trying to delay it and didn't really work out. So now he got the frag. What can he do with the frag lead now?
Red and Mega are going to be spawning simultaneously. See if he tries to do it for another hit. He's going to be pushing forward. He knows surely if he doesn't go towards that Mega Health Room, then Apparition is going to be getting a free 100 health boost.
He's playing very defensive. Should be trying to do damage on the Mega, not to let Apparition get away with anything. He needs to land at least one rail.
Yeah.
And he's not landing anything.
This
is a very aggressive fight. He needs to get out of there because this will not be beneficial for him because Apparition could steal back out and get position for the red.
You can't really shoot LG from there as well. I mean, he didn't really have the ammunition for it in the first place, but that's a very easy angle to be hit from, so he would be in trouble. Nice rock on the Apparition, got LG to follow, gonna get red. That saves him from being railable just then, but now he's been weakened considerably.
Yeah, and now he's not even in position for the Mega Health, so Apparition is gonna just run away with this Mega.
He doesn't look so bad. Apparition doesn't look so bad to actually pick up the next frag.
Yeah, it looks perfect. He should know that there's a yellow behind him because jokO didn't get it yet.
It looks like the way that he's playing at the moment, kind of having the use item bind on his mouse wheel seems a little bit come to the realization that, okay, I've made a small mistake with the items and given away quite a lot. Hasn't even done damage on a lot of them. There's LG though, Apparition trying to chase a little bit of the staircase, but moves back, gets that yellow,
nice,
but good rails here. jokO doing pretty decent at this point. He needs to delay him at the Mega, but he doesn't at all. 5 seconds now till red. He's going to come through. jokO early for this one. He needs to somehow circle around, but survival now. It doesn't look easy. The Apparition, he must be chasing for the frag. And he doesn't go for it. Oh, he's going to catch with the ball. jokO drops to his death, and Apparition gets a very clean kill to tie the game up.
Yeah, and super clean indeed. He does have very low ammo, but he's restacking back up. You know that the red attacks one at the same time. This is why he needs a frag right now. I get it.
Oh jeez, very shaky. Wow, and another rocket in the back. 56 health left. He's going to get on the 50 health bubble.
jokO even stole the red in. He can't attack at the Mega Health right now. He needs to be fast, and he is. Doesn't really do much.
Not fast enough to do the damage. That's the problem. Oh, the algae though. Oh, that teleporter exit. The yellow's up. He could go maybe to rail room for now.
Super calculated and defensive game from these.
Yeah.
Into the halfway mark. Still 2 seconds.
Oh, the rail through the grills.
Rail there.
Nice work there by Apparition. He's taking the lead with that one, and that was a very tough shot to hit. Predicting that he was going to be in his crosshair despite probably having a limited visibility on that shot. Maybe Mega for him. Apparition, his timing game coming into play right here. I'm pretty impressed here by how he's countered everything that jokO's been throwing at him.
Let's see though. Apparition even delaying this red, so he definitely has the basic of timings down. jokO, he's stacking up a little bit. Apparition should try to make damage, a little damage onto jokO before the both of the guys spawn. There he goes, he tries to.
Trying to lag it. Nice rail there by Apparition. It's going to make jokO fall. This could be to his death. Looking for the rail at the end, but it's actually going to give jokO enough room to breathe. And maybe, is he going to make a jump for Mega? He doesn't. Apparition.
jokO just stole the red armor, but he's left with 10 HP.
10 HP, but 100 armor, and surely some health bubbles around to do something about it. So maybe if he's careful, he's just got the other yellow as well, so he's not going to be looking bad, providing he can find those health bubbles. And he's up at the rockets. Being careful, he's been spotted at the top. Apparition going for the LG. jokO, he wants to fight back, but he's on the pillar, taking more as he falls down. And here it is, dropping for this next red. The direct rocket is going to make it 3-1. And Apparition pushing it forward, looking for another rail, but the rocket is going to do the damage. 4-1 now, and he's finding that good conversion. If he can get another, absolutely great, but the Mega is in order.
Yeah, the frag lead is starting to escalate rapidly for Apparition. jokO needs to do something about it.
Yeah.
Nice damage there, but needs some more.
Red
It'd be
armor.
too bad if he can't really drop. He didn't even have an LG there.
Apparition has no more rail ammunition.
Oh!
Oh wow, he's going to get a free rail here if he gets killed. No, jokO switches away, 43 health left, looking for the rail shot. Apparition on the brink of death, but he gets the yellow and the kill there with the machine gun.
So he's going to miss out on the red because jokO spawned there. He didn't go for it yet. There he goes.
And it's the right amount of time left for jokO to make some kind of comeback happen. But he's got to plan something, and he's got to be really careful with his stack. He can't give away any unnecessary damage. He's got to be slick and sly. And 5 seconds for red. Apparition looks like he wants to turn up for this one. Wants something to do about it, but it's going to be difficult for him to drop down. jokO getting armor. I'm going to switch over to his point of view. He's got to make a comeback right now. Mega is up very shortly, and he gets in a massive rocket. Apparition coming out. Rockets are killing him.
Oh.
The LG to the end, and that is 2-5. Got to be careful because Mega's up. He's got time to grab this. Even grab the yellow behind, but he looks hungry for frags.
That was super risky for Apparition. I don't know why I went to the teleporter. Nice rocket there, just trying to defend his lead.
Yeah.
jokO's gonna be given that red armor. Unfortunately, it doesn't delay it, so the red and the Mega are going to be spawning at the same time.
Well, if jokO can get himself a frag soon, maybe there's going to be something he can do about that, and he can claim 2 big items.
Let's see if he can find Apparition. He finds him there,
Oh,
but he can't really drop down, or can he? He dropped down.
Oh, he's dropped behind him. He's going to follow. Apparition predicting they follow, but the rockets rain true, and it's going to be 3-5 now. But red is going to go to Apparition. It's gone to hard mode.
jokO, he just dropped down on the red. He has serious timing problems, and that's
the
probably going
rockets.
to cast him the frag here.
Wow.
Not yet.
It was very close.
That was definitely a bad move for jokO. That's going to delay him a lot.
Well, is he going to find him again? Now he's got the plasma. He's still got plenty of LG. And if we can get this red... Oh, this is going to be tight. He's making the jump up. Now he's got red armor. He doesn't have a rail. He's going to get himself rockets. He needs to get over to that Mega. And maybe if he can get this Mega health cleanly...
There we go.
This is it. This is the run that jokO has to make. He's got to find him now. Does he know where he is? Did I see him just there a second ago? I think he's lurking around that Mega room. He's trying to make an exit now over towards the rail, or is he going to do a double turn? No, he isn't. He's in rail room. Here's the drop down. Apparition expecting him to jump down onto him, but 6 health left, and Apparition has the rockets to return fire with 30 seconds left to go. jokO is calling that GG, and that's going to be a 1-0 right here in this best of 3, putting Apparition on a match point.
Yeah, I mean, I think jokO, he has very solid aim. It's solid movement, and he has a very good notion of position, but he lacks time. He lost a lot of frags now because of his timing.
Yeah, for sure.
He needs to bring it back to the next game, as it's probably going to be Lost World.
That's right, I believe it will be. But that's a nice game we saw between both of them. jokO looking pretty decent. And I do believe that Lost World was his map pick.
Clearly no idea how to time Mega.
Unless he was telling that to Apparition, but I don't think he was.
No, I don't think so.
No. It's just a self-observation just there. But Apparition definitely didn't have it easy. I wonder, is he going to be able to clinch it 2-0? Because going into this map, you'd imagine jokO is going to be feeling more comfortable on Lost World. We'll have to see.
Well, I think Lost World will favor jokO a little bit, because you don't really have to time all the items. If you can play it positionally, you're going to be good there.
Well, they're going live right now. Map number 2 starting already. jokO needs to find something in the tank to bring it back to a tiebreaker map. We're starting on him. He's got yellow, just machine gun, doing a little bit of damage, and is going to be able to get himself a rocket very early. Apparition. Is he going to make a play for LG? Yeah, he is. It's giving jokO the red armor, only just.
I don't know, because jokO does have the rocket launcher, but he doesn't have the position. So it's all cool by Apparition. All he needs to do right now is just stand on the center and make sure jokO doesn't go to the LG.
Yeah. That's the thing. Can he deny the LG for any significant period of time? That's really the question. Apparition on the other side of the map.
Oh, but that didn't really work.
It didn't, no. It didn't really do anything. So kind of the efforts he made at the beginning didn't pay off so much.
And he let jokO get the red as well.
Oh, he's
finds
finding
him
in
there.
the corner. What the hell just happened there with Apparition? Strange fight. Once again, trying to bait him out. LG on LG, but jokO is going to be letting him get away up that bounce pad. There he goes for the jump. The other yellow up, but it is Apparition takes it. He's very early on the LG, looking for a rocket. And he's actually given it.
It's going to be up now. He's going to drop the red. He can't lose much time, because then he'll lose on the Mega. Okay, now he cannot drop the red anymore. If he does, Apparition could steal the Mega, but Apparition isn't there. He isn't stacked enough to challenge for the Mega health.
No, he doesn't want it. He's going to be lurking in the corridor somewhere. Can jokO find it? First blood still to be spilled. Oh, he finds Apparition in the LG room. Doesn't want to be standing there. It's too early for that kind of play. We've got a couple of seconds until red spawns. Is he looking? No, he's over at Plasma. And the jokO trying to cut him off. Looking for his little spam shots. jokO. Oh, he's going to find him. This could be an opportunity to get first frag, but he didn't switch to LG or anything. There's some pretty tight shots to hit. Mega going to be the next item up. And jokO again giving himself a massive stack. Surely going to be the massive advantage he needs. Oh, Apparition, no exit blue enabled there. He's going to go down, and jokO takes frag number 1. Much needed here on a map that he needs to win to ensure he can stay in the tournament a little longer. And that is Apparition rocketing himself against the wall before. He would have inevitably given himself up to the fire.
Yep, never let that lava get him kills, because the memento may stride forward.
And Mega back to 200-200, so a couple of kills that jokO's got have worked out flawlessly. Spots Apparition in the corner of his eye.
He needs to get that other yellow. If he gets it other yellow, he will know that Apparition doesn't have 100 armor at least.
Yeah.
There he goes. And he needs to be fast onto the red. This is if you want to keep circling. You can just try to do respawn to Apparition now, or to do damage after he beats the red. It's there now.
Oh, this rocket's hurting a lot from top to bottom.
Apparition should not be in this room.
Wow, taking so much damage.
Good damage there.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right, but is jokO going to try and come back at him? He's pretty low on ammunition. Finds him. He's only got LG remaining. Looking for something, but he needs ammo. And he forgot to pick up the LG ammo before as well. So a very limited amount of firepower right now. And Apparition gets himself onto red. And look at this. It's suddenly turned around. jokO has to move back into Lightning Gun room. He's lost control here. And only 3.5 minutes into the map. It doesn't spell good news.
It is. He's been missing out on some opportunities to cut Apparition off, and now he does have the Mega timing, but Apparition does as well. He needs to back away. He gets the Mega. Apparition backs away to the red armor. A very strange move there. I guess he didn't feel comfortable enough with his aim to keep himself in that fight.
He's kept the plasma out for a little bit long. He had lost half of his stack by then, but jokO's able to stay alive.
Yeah, and apparition could have easily got that frag there.
Yeah, he just didn't want to hang in a little further. Maybe thinking that jokO was a bit more stacked than he actually was. He was in fact very weak then. In the mid-20s of health. jokO does have all the ammo he needs. Apparition making a jump up, but he's going to go down to the fire. Wow, this could be in a huge amount of trouble. He has to go through to the teleporter. And jokO just checking. The control has once again changed hands. jokO has her back. And apparition, he's going to have to get out of this room somehow. LG to chase. Barely surviving. Is he going to find him now? Apparition making that jump down. That was absolutely crucial. Oh, here it is. Nice move by jokO. Gets himself the red. And there it is. Another rocket on himself. Not giving himself up to... Actually, I think the fire may have got him there. -2, man. You're doing it wrong, Apparition.
Yeah. Well, he is winning if all the numbers are absolute. That's not the case in Quake now.
Nope.
jokO just wants another frag. He's chasing.
Oh, the rockets are very nice. He runs out of ammo. Looking for a rocket! Just a little bit too eager.
Way too greedy there, jokO.
Yeah, and this could spell a lot of bad news for him as Apparition.
Luckily for him, the major items are only going to spawn in 15 seconds. So he has time to remedy that. He needs to get the yellow, needs to do some damage onto Apparition. Apparition has no idea when the mag is going to spawn. In fact, he's there now. Totally brain lagging that.
He's only got a shotgun and 3 rockets.
Oh god,
wow.
He gets the frag anyway.
Oh my.
Doesn't even matter.
But I still want Mega. No, he took it, Apparition. That's why he turned up there.
Oh god. Yeah. Now he realizes. There we go.
He does still need a lightning gun though, and you know, jokO kind of giving himself away there, can count himself lucky. Has to make a way over to LG, but this is bad. jokO catching him out, but the rockets aren't terrible. Oh, he gets a great rocket as jokO tries to go down.
Yeah, jokO again trying to be way too greedy there, and he's left with 70 HP.
Does Apparition know that it's spawning soon?
Hopefully.
He was kind of confused last time.
There we go.
It's there, it's there.
Let's go, let's up for it. Now he went back up without any rocket. Okay, gets rockets. Last grenade fire. He needs to get LG.
He still urgently needs that weapon. He's done it so much. Oh, you're so early for red. He's going to set up camp here. He's been running some new. Oh, some good rockets onto jokO again. But this returning fire, 80 health. He's going to jump back up. Direct rocket actually put jokO down to 27 health.
Very weird moves there by Apparition.
Yeah. Not going to be working out for him. A little bit hyper aggressive. I can see what kind of image he had in his head. He's like, okay, I'm going to jump up, I'm going to hit 2 direct rockets, and he's going to miss everything.
Oh, does it one?
Well, those rockets definitely hit.
Yeah, can he use some more though? He's going to need it.
jokO being pretty silent. 3 minutes left. He can't be being too quiet right now. Oh, finds him. Maybe he was right to be quiet. He could have taken the other exit, but it was almost a 50-50 gamble. Over 100-100. And there's still something to do about this. He's got to fend off Apparition, and he knows the Mega Time both of them do.
The thing is, Apparition doesn't have an LG, so he can't really drop down.
Oh, look at this rockets from jokO. There's so crazy angles, the way he's turning his mouse. But he's making it work. Red is going to be up. jokO trying to be very careful. Really doesn't want Apparition to get the double back on him. He does. He's got red armor. Uh-oh. The pommel coming out.
He misses that. But it's okay. jokO already moved away.
Otherwise he would have had a face full of gauntlet there. And jokO getting himself onto that Mega. Spawning in a second. Gotta be careful. It is up. Oh, and Apparition tries to make the jump on him. He actually rocket jumps from his head back on, but jokO keeps getting this rocket damage.
Yeah, and Apparition, he just needs an LG and needs to get good fights for him.
I'm going to go over to Apparition's pop. He's on 150.
Nice rocket.
Direct. jokO coming back in. He's getting some
Nice
more
second
good
rocket.
rockets. Oh, he misses his jump.
Oh. What else can he get now? That's going to be up now. He should drop to the red. So he makes sure he doesn't miss out on the Mega health. There he goes. Gets the red, gets the Mega. Now he's on the warpath.
Yeah, this is going to be it. He's going to need the frags, and then just over the next minute, the very maximum, he's being quiet. Right, spot. There it is. jokO was over there looming over the lightning gun. LG coming out from Apparition. Rockets are pretty decent, but it is Apparition who makes one frag back. And red armor is going to be up. He can afford to go and get this.
Where's jokO though? jokO is planning to trap on the mag health. Does Apparition know this? He doesn't, but he really doesn't care right now. It would be good for him to just face jokO right now. Mag is going to be up.
Oh, and jokO's right next to it. He gets a good shotgun blast.
Amazing reaction there. That's such a good reaction from Apparition. He's definitely going to get the frag and tie up the game.
Wow.
40 seconds to go.
And jokO, why was he hanging there to do damage? You've got 40 seconds left. You've got to be being much more careful than that. He's going to be so angry at him if an Apparition picks up that next frag.
Yeah, I mean,
in 20 seconds.
To kill Apparition there, he needed 3 full blasts. Even before Apparition would get the mega, he would need 3 full blasts. So definitely not the bad choice for jokO there. And that choice might cost him the game if Apparition can find him soon enough.
Apparition, I think he's got to go and try and shut the game down before overtime. But it looks like he's going to be waiting for mega.
There we go.
And it looks like, guys, we are going to be granted 120 seconds of overtime. I think it's the first overtime of the day. jokO in sent him out.
Get out, no ammo.
Oh, the machine gun coming out. Is he going to be able to get him? jokO with the rocket hurting him. Both of them somehow keeping their life. What kind of stack is jokO working on?
50 right now.
I can't imagine. I imagine he's already taken a health bubble. He's probably on nearly nothing. That's red coming up. 100, 200 for Apparition. jokO at the top, on the rocket ledge.
Mega's up. Apparition doesn't want to let it get away without that little LG burst on him. Where is jokO? He doesn't want to miss out on the red armor. He knows that jokO can just make a move on him, and jokO is at the mega. It's way too early for that.
Super early. That's really what you do when you have no idea what's going on. You just go to check it and cross your fingers and hope that it's going to be up soon. We've got a minute of overtime over. And really, Apparition is the one who's been keeping control since they've got into it. And this is match points for him as well, remember.
Yeah, but he's just keeping circling all the major items. He should be trying to get the frag very soon. Because he's not making damage to jokO, which means that jokO probably has 300 collective health and armor right now.
I know just to push Apparition away, important that he's able to do this. He finds jokO on the side. 30 seconds. If you're going to get into a fight, you've got to be successful here. So the next kill can get you the win. Apparition being very careful, getting this red immediately.
Fast onto the mega.
Very fast.
10 seconds. 15 seconds remaining for the overtime ends. Here's jokO, but he doesn't want to come. He's scared. He could just get the kill because it would be. He's outsecking jokO by almost 200 collective health and armor.
Oh, jokO's trying to get away, but a couple of seconds remaining. We're going to see another overtime here on Lost World. Apparition and jokO do not want to conclude this series just yet. Apparition thinks, you know, if I win this map, then I don't have to play the next one. And I can go straight to the semi-finals of the North American FACEIT Dual Cup. But he's going to have to make a move soon. He wants a clean frag. Might need a little bit of LG ammunition. But jokO, he's surviving, man. That's all he needs to do. Until he can pick out an opportunity where he can deal more damage.
Yeah, he's been on
Apparition.
150 plus armor for some seconds. And Apparition, this is a very weird fight. He doesn't even know exactly how much health and armor does jokO have.
jokO getting a bit of damage on the teleport exit. It's nice that jokO managed to make it out as quick as he did. Otherwise he would have surely been dead. An Apparition. Oh, big rocket. That did about 55, 60 damage then. An Apparition. It's just all this little bit of damage that jokO does. It's just slowing down Apparition's decision to commit to a fight. Okay, that's red. Okay, this will make everything better.
But he still needs to find jokO. jokO is doing such a good job being a ninja, or at least not getting fragged.
Yeah. We're 30 seconds away from what could be another overtime. This is Lost World, guys. This is what it offers for you. And we've got red armor coming up. Apparition back up to pretty much fully loaded if he takes it. He's even going on the delays at the moment. 5-second delay exactly. don't think that's going to make all the difference at this point with 10 seconds to go. He wants to fight for the frag, not for the overtime. But look, he's giving him moments, and we're going to get another 120 seconds. Third overtime in map 2 of this quarterfinal.
And now Apparition is starting to be really tired as he just needs time, both mag health and red armor. Luckily for him, jokO is being really passive, but Apparition isn't doing any damage to jokO. He hasn't done any damage for 1 minute now. He's trying to do damage now, but he doesn't have any idea what to stack on jokO. And jokO right now is on advantage because he got the first rocket off.
What kind of stack does jokO have right now?
9130.
He's actually got a better stack than Apparition, so if he makes a move on him, Apparition's going to be a lot of trouble. He rocket jumps up. But jokO,
Thinks he's out stacking jokO right now. He has no idea.
And he's only got machine gun, 21 health left. He goes for the exit path, but he might have lost control right here. Red's going to be up.
He just lost control of all the map.
Oh, what about Mega? Can he get over to Mega in time? Does Apparition not have solid enough timing on it? He makes a very awkward jump down there. Oh, and jokO makes a jump up. You know, it might be Apparition that's going to be fighting for the next overtime already, with a minute to go in this one.
Yep, as I said, he made a really big mistake on the Mega, on the red, and he has not been doing damage on jokO. That's how jokO got back into the game. Will jokO make the same mistakes as Apparition, though?
Apparition, what's he doing? This is what jokO did, and it cost him his life. If jokO turns up, Apparition's a dead man. You can't go in that position. That's not a safe position. 5 seconds up until Mega. Apparition desperately wants a big item, but you know what? He's just lost all the time. He's not allowed to buy time by going on to big items. He has to get those yellows. He has to get those shards. He has to do exactly what jokO has been doing for the last, what was it, 5 or 6 minutes.
And jokO now is doing what Apparition was doing. He's just circling the items, but he's not getting damage onto Apparition. He needs to try to do damage right before the Mega or the red spawn. He needs to just try to do some damage, back off to the Mega if he doesn't want to commit to a fight, that is.
Yeah.
Because he needs some damage, because Apparition is starting to stack up a lot.
That's overtime
There we
number
go,
4,
there's gonna be a big
guys.
fight right here. Apparition runs away.
Oh,
Why is Apparition in here?
good rocket though he got, and it's going to mean he can win red armor. That's a nice one. But here it is,
What
jokO
cost?
over the side. This could decide at least part of it early in overtime number 4. But Apparition and Rocket jumping away, neither of them wanting to commit just yet. Oh, 2 big rockets onto jokO. Apparition winning a big fight just then. Be careful because he's got barely any ammunition. He's got 1 rocket and just a load of shotgun left. That's not what you need.
And he didn't even pick up the LG ammo back then.
No.
So now he's looking very bad to going to this Mega fight. jokO just gonna collect it.
Very, very careful. He has to go back to that LG yellow. Oh. He is. I think he's been making switches to LG thinking he has ammo, but there we are. Now you can do it, man. You feel free to do whatever you need to. That line gun. Oh, jokO, he sees him just in front, but can't get enough damage out. Rocket jumps back up. Oh, jokO. What? He's missed the jump. jokO, have you thrown it away on just such a horrible jump? He goes through the teleporter. He's got to be weak. Apparition's got to realize that it can be time to push real soon.
He should push onto jokO. Even if he just wants to make some damage right after this Mega pickup, needs to get the Mega, gets the Mega. Now he can push. He's going to the red armor.
How long are these guys going to be taking over this? And this is absolutely crazy. We've got 20 seconds and we could be seeing overtime number 5.
jokO is at the red armor, just hiding. If Apparition comes, I don't know. Apparition has no idea that jokO is there.
Yeah, he hasn't sensed that that's where he is, but he might take a trip down there now.
jokO kills him. Apparition is gonna get in. He's gonna see a big fight here.
Oh.
Right before the overtime.
Nice rockets from jokO. He goes on the fire. Apparition makes the jump back up, and it's going to be overtime number 5 here. Mega health spawns for him, but they don't commit to the fight. They immediately look for an exit route, and they flee. Both of these guys whimpering, really. Oh, jokO makes it through. He has LG rockets coming up, but they're not hitting anything. Apparition, can he get the fight? But jokO finds the exit just as Apparition flies off the edge. Oh my god, guys. Oh, jokO drops again. The LG from Apparition. What kind of stack did he have at the end?
78 now. And he's about to pick up a yellow armor as soon as it spawns.
Wow, these guys are so close to killing each other. They're finding the fights, but each of them, they're picking positions where they kind of just move each other into near the exits. It's very strange. I mean, it looks like they want to commit, but the way that the Rockets take the fight is like, oh, maybe I'll just postpone the fight. Oh, jokO again, surprise Rockets, and apparition sent down to the bottom floor. Oh, more Rockets. jokO, can he do something here? LG, he's bringing it out. There's still a bit of time until that Mega Hell spawns. Apparition's on starting stack right now. And we get one yellow taken by jokO. Red armor is going to be... Oh, jokO is just above. Apparition onto Mega. Where is he turning up? Rockets coming out. If apparition gets this one cleanly, this could give him 200, 100. That would be a massive stack to be playing with. The thing is, he's got barely any lightning gun.
Oh, he falls into the lava!
Oh, he's in the lava! Does apparition even realize?
HP!
Oh, I just saw right there, he was hanging around on nothing. He took a 50 and a 25. jokO was absolutely crippled, and apparition had absolutely no idea.
15 seconds for the overtime, and apparition just missed out on another opportunity.
As far as apparition knows, he did 100 damage, and that is all.
Yep, I mean, both of these players have been exchanging control about for each 3 minutes, but they're not really doing any more than that. They need to do damage onto each other. They need to realize, okay, the red spawns in 2 seconds, so I can do damage now. And if he does too much damage to me, I can back onto the red armor, and then I'll know he doesn't have anything else back on. And that's where I can commit to a fight.
Overtime number 6. Guys, yes, 6.
There we go.
jokO, he's in a bit of a hole, but look at his LG damage. Apparition doesn't want to commit.
But that was good. I mean, he did that. Now he backs off. Now he gets the Mega to back off to, and then he can commit to a fight. Let's see if he will do it, though.
Yeah, he's got to go right now. He's got to realize that the opportunity is vastly in his favor, but there's more yellows. They're spawning.
There we go. jokO is in the center corridor, and apparition is gonna get this frag.
This is bad, and he's gonna get it. He's broken the stalemate, and apparition is in the lead. But there's still over a minute left of this overtime. jokO has time to find something to respond with.
What can he find? Because apparition is so stacked, he has all the weapons necessary.
Yeah, he's got everything. He's not 200, 200.
jokO is being super aggressive right now. After a completely passive 10 minutes of overtime, he wants to be aggressive when the time isn't best for it.
Yeah. Oh, he's found jokO at the bottom. It's going to be 4-2 with 50 seconds left.
That's
and jokO, he's called it GG. Apparition is going to be making it. And it's 2-0 in the quarterfinals. Well, it looks like for some reason they're playing it out. What is jokO doing? You call GG, you're not allowed to carry on.
Of course he is.
Well, okay, not what Noctis does.
He is, but I mean, if he still gets the frag and wins, this is going to be extremely weird.
So, I mean, effectively right there, we did see the third map.
Yeah, we did see all the 3 maps.
We saw third map and an overtime on the third map. Guys.
Exactly, we see, yeah.
After 22 minutes of Lost World, apparition, it took a lot of balls right there. He eventually grabbed them and took the frag. An apparition killing himself with pleasure. 5-2. And well, look at the items. 49 yellows for jokO, something like 31, I think, for apparition. But he had far more reds and megas. It ended, guys, and apparition was in the end. Nice work. To be honest, I do like Lost World for those reasons. There's no other map which offers you so damn many overtimes. So, guys, after what was quite longer than expected quarterfinal, we're going to go over to a quick break. You're watching the FACEIT North American Sunday Duel Cup for the summer season. We'll see you in a moment for the next part of the story.